Hey Wealth Web fam, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how to do product research, especially for people who know what niche they want to get into. So let's say you have a niche in mind and you're trying to find a product in this niche because this is a niche that you're comfortable with, or maybe this is just a low risk niche that you want to get into. Now I'm going to be showing you guys what niches are low risk and what niches are easier to get into, especially as new sellers. And I'm going to be showing you some niches that are kind of undervalued and that are great opportunities to get into. If you're new to the channel, my name is Pretty and I'm a 7-figure seller on Amazon. And on this channel, I talk about how you can build wealth by using the web. And I primarily talk about my private label business. Today, we're going to be using Helium10. You guys know I love Helium10. It's the only tool that I use as a private label seller on Amazon. And I've been using them way before I was an affiliate. I've been using them for 3 years now. And this is how I found my first, my second, and my third product. And I built all my listings using Helium10. Cerebro, Scribbles, all of these tools give me insight and a ton of data to actually make the right decisions on what keywords I should be using in my listing and what products I should actually source. Now, I want to be completely transparent with you guys because my channel is direct, straight to the point. I'm here to help you grow and build your private label business. The reason why I'm even affiliated with Helium10 is because I use it every single day. Like literally anything that I'm doing for my business, I'm probably using Helium10. So I truly believe in this company and they really have helped me grow my business to 7 figures, and I cannot recommend it enough just for the fact that it is the only tool that I use as a private label seller. So if you want a little discount, there will be a link in the description and it does help out my channel. So I truly do appreciate that. But let's move on to the tutorial. I want to show you guys how to dive into specific niches. All right, so I'm on Helium10 and we're gonna be using their Amazon product research tool called Black Box. And in this research tool, there's different ways to find products. And I've gone over the keywords, I've gone over the competitors, and I'm going to be going over the products method today. Now, this product method is amazing, especially if you know what niches you're trying to get into. So now, as I promised, I'm going to share with you my top niches and kind of go over what niches are safer as beginners and that are easier to kind of get into compared to other niches. So let's just go over that. And again, I'm going to be sharing with you the criteria that I actually use in order to find niches and products within those niches today. So really excited to go over all of this criteria with you guys and then kind of share with you my thought process behind it and how you should actually be thinking about product research and, you know, just kind of giving you tools to actually excel without just listening to my product research numbers. So you want to think about your own numbers and think about like your business, how much capital you have and what you're actually trying to accomplish, and not just, you know, follow what numbers I put because I'm in a different phase of my Amazon journey than you probably are. So you have to think about it, and to actually get results, you want to input criteria that fits your needs. But I will be sharing with you criteria that is beginner friendly, and I'm going to show you exactly how I do product research. So it's going to be really helpful. So let's hop over, and I really want to share with you guys like the categories and subcategories. Now, this technique is amazing if you know what niches you're trying to get into, because again, we're going to find products in those niches. And that's exactly why this product research tool is so awesome, is because it's going to show you just products in those niches. Now, that's really powerful if you already have a brand in a certain category and you're trying to build your brand and enhance it and grow it. This is what you should be doing in order to find more products in that niche. Now, these are the niches that Amazon uses to categorize products. We have appliances, arts and craft, automotive, baby products, beauty and personal care, and there's so much more. Now, niches that I love getting into, I do love baby products and they could be really, really profitable. So that's a niche that I love doing. Just a little disclaimer though, baby products can be tricky and you want to do only certain baby products. And when you're doing baby products and you're sourcing baby products, you really, really have to be careful because again, you're dealing with babies. And so it is a harder niche, but it is a niche that I've sold in and I absolutely do love this niche, which is why I'm sharing it with you guys. A niche that's easier to get into for sure is going to be toys. I do love the toys niche, and toys and games can be very profitable. You just have to find the right toy. I also do love, you know, office products, bomb. Like you can find products to sell in office for sure. Pet supplies is also a good one because there's always new toys coming out for pets. And if you're early in the game, you can definitely make some money in that niche as well. So I love that. Patio, lawn, and garden. I've actually found a few products that I wanted to launch in this niche, but I just didn't launch it because it was kind of almost a seasonal product. It was almost like a summer product. The product was actually a gnome. So you know those little gnomes? They had like a 4-pack of gnomes that were like in your garden and stuff, but they weighed a lot. So now you do have to factor in, like, you know, if a product weighs more, the shipping goes up, and that means it's going to be harder to get here, and you have to take all those metrics into consideration. I didn't launch the product, but they were so cute, and I really knew it was going to do well, but it was already the end of summer, and I know no one's really trying to garden in, you know, the end of fall. I don't know, it just didn't make sense, so I didn't do it. But I have found products in patio, lawn, and garden for sure. And you know, you can select a few other ones. You could do tools and home improvement. You could do sports and outdoors. Personally, I think I'm going to stick with these for now. Computer and accessory, no. Okay, I think we're going to do these for now. And then again, if you have categories that maybe you've already sold in, you can totally plug these in and find other products within that niche. So we have around 5 niches that I'm interested in selling in, and that is a great start. So next we want to do number of competitors. And honestly, that is something that I never really do because I want to get broader results so I can narrow down and actually see if I want to compete in those niches. So number of competitors to me doesn't matter, but maybe you're really trying to find a niche that has low number of competitors. You can totally add like number of sellers. Maybe you want like only 10 sellers in that niche for you to get into it because it'll be lower competition. You can totally enter that in. For price, now this is definitely important. How much capital do you have? Again, I'm going to share with you how I think about things. So for price, like this is the price that you're going to sell things on Amazon. So you want your price to make sense with the amount of capital you have. So when I first started out, I didn't have that much capital. I spent $1,000 on my first order for my first ever product sold on Amazon. It was, you know, not that many units, but that's all the money I had. So right now, I can definitely afford to do higher price items, but if you're new, you probably aren't going to be able to do that. So you want to think about the price. If you're a new seller, I definitely recommend maybe $15, max up to $50. Again, this is the price that you're selling it on Amazon. Of course, it's going to be a fraction of the price to source. So if you're selling a $20 product, it probably costs, you know, anywhere from $2 to $4 to source, maybe even less. So my point is, think about the criteria and think about the capital that you have to invest. 15 to, let's do $40 today. If you have more capital, you can do $20 to $100. You can do $20 to $120. You can do $40 to $60. So it really depends on what kind of product and what kind of sales price you're looking for and how much capital you're willing to spend to privately label that product. Okay, so let's move on to the next category. Now, price change, I don't really do that. It just isn't gonna really help you, especially if you don't know what product you're getting into. Review count, something I really do love, because if you're trying to get into a niche, you want to have at least 3 to 5 new players that have low number of reviews, which kind of gives you a green flag that, okay, this niche, I can maybe come in and compete because there's new players that have launched this product and they are doing decently well and are making profit. So you want to do review counts a minimum of at least, you know, sometimes I like to fill out the minimum, sometimes I don't. You can do at least 10 reviews, or you can just leave it. I would just honestly leave it. And then max reviews, anything under 500 reviews is a new player. I tend to do around 200 to 300. Today I'll do 300 reviews, just so we can find products that are really new and we can analyze those niches. For review ratings, now I like to find products that have problems with them, because if there's a problem, you as that innovative seller can come in and bring a more premium product to the market. So I like to do maximum of 4 stars. Just so we can find products that have some issues with them. You could even do 3 stars and really find products that have issues with them. But for this tutorial, I'm going to do 4 stars. Monthly revenue. Now, if you're a new seller, I know it sounds great to make your $1,000, $2,000 per month, but private label is hard. And if you're trying to contact at least 30, 50 manufacturers. You're trying to source the product. You're putting a lot of money up front. You're going to build the listing. You're going to take product pictures. You're going to do A+ content and all this stuff. You want it to be worth your time. So I personally do not even go for products that are making less than $5,000 per month. Now, if you're a beginner, maybe you want to start with 3,000, but I definitely recommend 5,000 upwards of, 20, 30, 40, 50, even up to $100,000. But again, the higher the monthly revenue is, the more demand for that product. And that means you have to have more capital to actually fulfill that demand. So new seller, I would do 30,000. If you're an intermediate, you have a little more capital, 50 to 60. If you have capital to spend, you could do up to $100,000, $200,000. Today, I'm going to do $50,000 as the monthly revenue. And for monthly sales, we don't really know what product, so we're not going to use that. I don't like to do the percentage and changes because, again, I'm not sure. So we will go down here to the shipping size, and this is really cool. If you know that you're not trying to spend a lot of money on shipping, you can do small standard size, and it will show you products that are small standard size, which I believe is like 2x3x5 and under. Don't quote me on that, but I know it's definitely a certain size that is small. You can also do large standard size. Maybe you're trying to only sell larger products because that is definitely a market that's more open. People don't really want to spend a lot more on shipping. And when people don't want to do something, that's an opportunity for you to come in and capitalize. So you can definitely do that if you want to go that route. Personally, I'm not going to put this in because I want to get broader results and show you guys how you can sort through products and how to find more products and just kind of give you an idea of how to actually do product research. So this would narrow down the results a lot. I don't want to do that today, but that's definitely an option that you can use as well. So now there are definitely other stuff that you can do. I do love excluding certain brands. So let's say you know that you are not going to sell Nike, you're not going to sell Gucci, you're not going to sell certain brands, and you know that category that you're trying to get into, let's say clothing, you can exclude all these big brands. But again, we want to just get an overview. So let's run this search, let's get some results, and then let's pick a few examples to go over. And I'm really excited. I love using this technique in order to find products and niches that I'm trying to get into. So right off the bat, I see some cool stuff. And if you see me looking down, I'm looking down at my laptop, guys, okay? So this product research tutorial is live, and we are going to find some products, hopefully. Now, I do love looking at the BSR. It kind of tells you how many sales that product is getting, how it's doing in that niche. This vest harness is doing pretty good in the subcategory, and it's at a 200 rank, which is awesome. So I like to look at this, and then the reason why you should look at BSR is because BSR stands for Best Sellers Rank. So it tells you how this product is ranking in that category and how it's doing. What you mainly want to focus on is the monthly revenue, the monthly sales, and the reviews. Again, we want to find products that we can come in and innovate and make better. So you want to take a look at products that have issues with them. Of course, the monthly sales matters. You want to do, products that are generating a decent amount of monthly sales. So we're going to take a look at that as well. And it's important to just open these products up and see how they're doing. So what I like to do is, this one actually looks good. Ironically, we had great criteria, and I see that this product is around $20. It's getting 461 sales per month, and it's doing around 9.2K in revenue. And there's something wrong with it. It only has 4 stars. It's lacking something. So you can open this up on Amazon right here. Oh, this is a cute collar. Okay. So basically something's wrong with this. And right off the bat, if I'm interested in a product, I like to run Helium10's X-ray extension. If you don't have this extension, absolutely get it. Google Chrome, type in the X-ray extension, and it'll come up. You should absolutely be using this to analyze the market. So helpful. We're gonna take a look at this. Now, this is making $11,914 per month. That's awesome. It has 128 reviews, which means it is new. There's something wrong with it. So we want to go to the 1, 2, and 3-star reviews and take a look at what is up with this product. Now, not worth your money. The product packaging was ripped and it was previously returned. Okay, so this is kind of like Amazon's fault. They're sending out products that are kind of used, and I've had this happen to my own products. and it sucks. Okay, so customers do leave bad reviews, even if it's Amazon's fault. What I would do is kind of report this review and kind of get Amazon to take fault for it. And you can definitely do that. I highly recommend that you do that. Now, it only lasted one walk. So it broke. So something's wrong with the quality. The clasp snapped where the leash connects. So it was just not good quality. Definitely take that into consideration. Not sturdy for big dogs. So again, sturdiness, the quality is not there. Do not buy. The clasp is the issue. It did not stay. She's a small dog, but she's strong. When she pulled it, it came undone. So the clasp is an issue for this product. Now let's take a look at the 2-star reviews. Not sturdy, it's cute, but not sturdy, not very strong, not worth it. So what I would do if I'm trying to sell this product, I am going to fix this issue of the clasp not being strong enough. You want to definitely make sure that you are willing to buy samples, that you're willing to really fix this issue if you're trying to launch this product. There's money to be made for sure. This seller is running into a product quality issue, and you as a potential seller, you can come into this niche and make sure that you fix all of those issues and bring your premium product to the market. Let's say I want to sell this product. I'm going to go to dog harness and leash with collar set. Go to Alibaba.com and search that up. And I would spend time literally looking at all of the dog harnesses and try to see if I could find something that is very similar to what that person is selling. Again, it's going to take time to look through all of these, but that's how I would go about it. Now, would I do this product? Honestly, yes, because this is a great opportunity. Low number of reviews. It has a problem that I can definitely fix. You just get higher quality materials. And it's a cute product. Like I said, you can definitely build a brand around this. And if you already have a dog brand, this is a perfect opportunity. So as you guys can see, I'm already finding good products with the products method. And I love using this because it gives you more insight into niches that you're already interested in. So let's keep going. Bubble machine bath toys. Now, personally, I don't like electronics, so I'm not even going to look at this. But you can see that it is making a decent amount of monthly revenue, and there's something definitely wrong with this product. Now, just for this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to figure out what's wrong with the product. And again, it looks like a really cool, fun product. It is electronic, so again, I'm not interested, but you would just go to these reviews, see what's wrong with it, and then if you're really interested in doing this product, you go find it on Alibaba, source it. Again, contact 30 to 50 manufacturers, really make sure you're ordering samples and that you're getting products that are high quality and that will meet your customers' expectations, and honestly will go above and beyond. If you're trying to build a reputable brand, you have to go above and beyond. So it just says one of the worst purchases ever. It just did not work, does not work, do not buy, not worth it. So it's an opportunity that you can take. But again, I don't like doing electronics. We're gonna be focused more on things that are simpler, that are easy to source and easy to innovate. I really do like this dog product because again, it's an easy fix, and this is a product that a lot of people would want. Look how cute it is. Like, I don't see anything else on the market like this, but again, I didn't look at the whole market, so I can't really say that. I'm gonna do this. Take the main keyword, look at the whole market, see if there's anyone else selling this same exact thing. And there are a lot of other products, but I don't see the same exact design. So that kind of is cool. You can definitely come in and make that design a little better, innovate the product, and throw that baby up and build a whole brand around it. So super awesome. I'm really happy with today's product research. And what I would do is literally, I have my notebook right here. I'm gonna write down these potential product ideas, or even open up a Google sheet, and I literally just take this URL, plug it down, write down the information, how many sales it's making per month, how much monthly revenue was it, how many competitors are in there, and my idea of what I would do to differentiate and innovate that product. So this is how I do product research, guys. I'm so happy that we were able to actually find products. What we're gonna do, like if you're really serious about finding a product, I go through every single one of these and I spend an hour or two doing that, or I split it up into 2-3 sessions per day during my product research phase. And that's how you find products. It is tedious work, it takes time, and it does take a lot of dedication, but if you're trying to succeed in private label, you have to do this, and you have to get serious about, putting products out, give yourself deadlines, and again, do not give up, because it's not easy. If it was easy, everyone would be doing private label, but those who actually follow through and set deadlines and meet their deadlines succeed and see the benefits and rewards that private label has. Absolutely love private label. Definitely changed my life, and I highly recommend that you do it as well. But again, do your due diligence, make sure you analyze the market, make sure you do product research, and really look at different aspects of things. So these are some categories, like I mentioned, I love. There's other categories that are great as well. You should be looking into different categories and not limiting yourself to these categories, because a category that I like doesn't mean that that's a category that you like, and there could be different opportunities, which is why I love doing product research. So important for you to do product research if you're trying to be successful. Again, I love Helium10. I've been using them for the last 3 years, found multiple products using Helium10, and you should absolutely try it out. If you want a little discount, there will be a link in the description. If you want to talk to me one-on-one, I will be opening up my calendar for consulting. I know I'm finally doing it, and I'm really excited to talk to you guys. If you have any specific questions about like obstacles that you're facing, you can totally fill out the Google form. I will have you fill out a form before we hop on the call, so I have direct answers that will help you grow your private label business. And it's no fluff. I hate fluff. I like to get right to the point, and I like to be super transparent. So I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And if you want to find a product to sell on Amazon with the keywords method, check out this video right here.